Finally, time to sit back and relax. This is the life.
Hey, Budweiser.
Seriously, Scott, what do you want now?
I want you to watch the last 3 episodes of Fear the Walking Dead. 3 stellar installments of TV.
Did you just wink at me? That was a bit creepy, but no, Scott, I don't want to watch any more Fear the Walking Dead, alright? I watched it, I tried to catch up, and I think I'm done with it. Sorry.
Come on, buddy. Remember our deal. You catch up with Fear the Walking Dead, and I'll be gone for good. You won't need to foster me anymore.
Well, now you mention it, I did kind of forget about that agreement. Oh boy, I guess I'm going to have to catch up then, aren't I? This is going to be bad. And by the way, Scott, what's with these weird beer puns you keep making?
Well, I guess you could call me William Shakespeare.
Sorry, what? I'm completely lost.
All the characters end up being saved by beer in the final episode.
What?
Well, this guy's screwed. He ain't going to be getting out of that seat, is he? So I think this guy is obviously Martha's husband, partner, whatever. And Martha, she's the antagonist for much of the second half of the season, and she's one of the main reasons I gave up with the show, because she's such a awful villain, in my opinion anyway. Whereas she spent much of what I watched just drawing on people's faces with permanent marker and poisoning bottles of water. Oh no, don't poison some bottles of water. What a villain, what a criminal mastermind you are. You know, alright, that was a bit weird. But yeah, she's just kind of a bit of a dumb villain in my opinion, but this scene isn't actually that bad. You know, it's nice to see a flashback of her. It adds a bit more to her. I just wish there was more of this, and it came a bit earlier. So I'm trying to be a bit positive. This start of this episode hasn't been too bad. It's been alright actually. And Martha's just killed someone for no reason. And now we've got like this really weird compilation of her killing people, then waiting until that person's turned into a walker, then using them to kill another person, which is like the most contrived way ever of killing people. You know, if you want to kill someone, just get them, stab them, use a gun, whatever you've got. Don't, you know, I'm going to kill someone, and then I'll use them to kill the next person, and then use them to kill the next person, and blah, 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 and until everyone's dead. It's like, why? This is the most complex and stupid way of trying to kill people. And then these people, like, this guy, he just stumbles back. He doesn't even try and run. Forget what I said about the start of this episode being good. It's gone downhill massively in a space of about 2 minutes. Seriously, Morgan, why are you trying to reason with a woman who's trying to kill you all? You don't have to do this. Like, if this show, I was going to say if this show is realistic, but obviously it's not realistic because it's a zombie show, but what I'm trying to say is Morgan should be dead by now, because the amount of times he's come out and tried to just say, you know, to people who are about to stab him, or don't do this, and then somehow he's miraculously dodges a bullet or whatever. It's a bit ridiculous.
The boxes.
Oh no, not the boxes.
Oh, my yeast cake was in there.
Oh no, not the yeast. So we've had the characters crying about some boxes and a yeast cake. I mean, what's next? Oh no, not the cutlery, not my precious spoons. Like, could the stakes get any higher on this show? Oh, come on, I don't care about bloody supply boxes or this guy's yeast machine or whatever it is, brewery thing. Like, now I don't know if I'm being really picky now, but I don't get why they're dragging Wendell along like he's in a sled, like his wheelchair's broken. Why not just lift him up? I mean, there's 4 of you. If, you know, you struggle to carry him on your own, someone get his torso, someone get his bottom half, and just carry him instead of dragging him along like this. Come on, surely I can't be the only one who thinks this is silly. Just pick the guy up. So Jimbo's bitten, and I don't know if that happened on or off screen. Maybe it did happen on screen, I just wasn't paying attention. Who knows? The only word that I can think of to describe the start to this episode is uncomfortable, because this Jimbo guy, he's been bitten, got bitten in the hospital, and basically he was, well, the group were trying to get away from a herd of walkers, dragging Wendell along. He wanted to go off, do his own thing, just run off, and then they convinced him to stay and said, no, you need to stay, come in the hospital with us because Morgan's helped you, blah, 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 you owe it to him, blah, blah, blah. Basically guilt-tripped him into going. He goes to the hospital, gets bit by a walker, and now here he is, everyone's on the top of the hospital, and, you know, he's a bit pissed because, well, he's about to die, isn't he? And he's blaming it on everyone else, which, okay, you can say they didn't force him there, it's not technically his fault, but I get it. I get why he's pissed off. The man's about to die. He didn't have to come to the hospital. People begged him to go, so he did. And now we've got the characters saying stuff like, oh, that bite really brought out the best in you, Jimbo. And then Wendell says to him, oh, can I do the honours of putting you down or something? Like these characters are having a go at him because he's not, you know, in a happy mood. I mean, the bloke's dying. What do you expect him to run around shouting kumbaya and joy to the world, blah, blah, blah? Like, the dude's dying, he's not going to be in a good mood. It just seems a bit, yeah, like I said, it seems a bit uncomfortable. Like, am I supposed to agree with these characters and say, yeah, Jimbo's a dick, blah, blah, blah? Because I don't feel that. I mean, I've never particularly liked his character. I'm not going to cry over anything, the fact that he's dying, but it basically feels to me like we've got these characters bullying him because he's in a bad mood, because he's going to die. If anything, you're just making me hate these characters even more because they're just being a dick to a guy who's about to turn into a walker. This is just like a really bizarre, uncomfortable, like tonally all over the place opening. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Maybe it's just me, but I just think the guy's dying. Don't be an arsehole to him, alright? Yeah, if he wants to be in a mood, let him be in a mood. Let him be unhappy. I'd be bloody unhappy if I got bitten going to a hospital when I was going to go somewhere else. Why is everyone on this show like a pacifist? So we've got Martha shooting at Alicia, and instead of Alicia just taking her out or, you know, running the other way, she says, you're hurt, we can help you. Like, what? What makes these characters want to help people who are trying to kill them all the time? I don't know why Morgan's leaping from the top of a building holding his stick. I mean, what if he needs to grab onto something? Oh, what a surprise. The crazy lady who was left on her own escaped. Who saw that coming?
She's hurt. We have to look for her.
She's hurt, we have to look for her. No, you don't. She's tried to kill you. She's killed loads of people. She turned up in the bloody tank at the last episode, or tank car thing, and tried to shoot you all to pieces. She tried to kill you more times than I can count, and you want to keep helping her. Why? Why? Doesn't make any sense. Oh, thank God that's over. That was dreadful. It was absolutely dreadful. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I don't know if I can watch anymore, to be honest. Come on, Josh, only one episode to go. Come on. I'm done. I can't. I know it's only one episode, but I can't watch the end of it. I'm just going to Google and have a look what happens, because quite frankly, I just want to go to bed. Don't want to watch any more of this. Morgan sets out to look for Martha and help her overcome her issues with helping people. Oh, this is absolutely terrible. What? Why? Why is he trying to help someone who's tried to kill him so many times? Oh, my life, I don't understand. While their truckload of ethanol, the antidote, goes to waste due to bullet holes, Morgan arrives in time with a supply of Jim's beer to save everyone. My God. I'm glad I didn't watch that. I didn't miss out much, did I? I mean, I'm not trying to be an arsehole. If you enjoyed this season, fair enough, but yeah, I didn't like it. And I think I'm looking at this and the last couple of episodes, I think I made the right decision to stop watching it, because yeah, I think it would have been torture reviewing this every week, if I'm quite honest. Is this entire season just like a weird advert for alcohol? Is that what it's all about? I mean, did Fear the Walking Dead take some bribes to promote how amazing beer is and how it can save your life?
What on this earth would make you say that? Mmm, tasty. Drink, buddy, old pal?
Yeah, don't mind if I do. I need it.
Whoa there, Mr. Alcoholic. You wanna slow down, buddy?
Oh, piss off.
Well, Joshy Josh, it looks like you broke our agreement, which means I get to stay here and be your pal forever. Forever. I'm so happy. We'll be house buddies forever and ever and ever.
Kill me.